That's not what you're wearing.
What's wrong with it?
I think it could be a little more.
He's some assistant sub-undersecretary, not the editor of Vogue.
I know the front desk just called. Minister himself. He's down in reception.
I don't know where your bifocals, you'll see Timofin's gonna skyrocket.
It goes anywhere, it's down.
Ziggy, break a tie. Timofin Group, short or long?
Short, Zig. Second quarter without a dividend.
Long. They've laid off 500 people. They're leaner and meaner.
Straddle?
Ooh, straddle. Straddle, huh? No, cowboy straddle horses. Politicians straddle fences. I even knew a stripper once she could straddle a pole, but traders, real traders, Ziggy, they never straddle. That's like betting the show. Hey, buddy, you want to gawk? You can go down to the aquarium.
Dr. Ross, yes? Could you hold?
You think there's somebody here that could get me a coffee?
Yes. Bahamas, 3 nights, 2 days.
You, me, Sam, sir.
This is a salvage operation. The government has been a little icy with us since Carre was forced to resign.
You forced his resignation.
Well, this consulting job will get us off the blacklist.
Department of Industries, right? Jack Larkin, GRL Ventures.
How do you do?
Where's the minister?
Maybe we could appear a little less desperate.
So Adam and Sally are going to suggest bond financing.
For the new Federal Business Loan Fund?
Research and development and advanced technologies. What a wonderful idea. Adam Cunningham.
How do you do?
This is my managing partner, Sally Ross.
Hello. Yeah, but you should forget about bonds. Equity's better. I could set that up with you.
The ministry's expressed interest in our idea. Adam and I will be delighted to consult.
For God's sake. Can you save the vertical intercourse until after I get my coffee?
You see, medium yield, low risk bonds, I think that's the way the ministry should pursue this.
They want to get voted out. Tell that to your boss.
New rule in the coffee area. No sex of any kind.
Look, you know, I have another appointment. I think I should get going.
Maybe we could set up something for next week.
Well, you know, I'm not sure this is a fit, but I'll get one of my officials to give you a
Just
call
give you a
right
card.
away.
No,
okay?
Thank you.
but, no, wait. Why didn't you say something?
Like what? But wait. Why didn't you just shut up about equities?
Be a lot more pleasant with the boss.
That was John Manley, Minister of Industry, the boss.
Give me your top people, 48 hours. 1 weekend, you won't believe the results.
A retreat.
An advance. Companies this size are like families. Sometimes the Waltons, sometimes the Mansons.
People who work here aren't exactly touchy-feely.
Uh-huh. Everybody pulling their own direction? Telling other people to piss up a rope?
Yeah, something like that.
The workday is one conflict after another. You feel assaulted on all sides. You spend half your time defending the past instead of addressing the future. Worry more about justifying the results of your ideas than implementing them. In short, you fantasize about busting heads. You're mired in the 3 M's.
Beg your pardon?
Mask, maneuver, manipulate.
You forgot mutilate and massacre.
You're concerned with the bottom line. You wouldn't have called me unless you were losing clients. I can stop that. Would have helped the military, the government, most of your competitors. I've had a cancellation this weekend.
How was I supposed to know who he was? Nobody told me the Minister of Industry was dropping by.
Well, we certainly looked professional, didn't we? Squabbling amongst ourselves.
It was a good idea. Manley deserved to hear it.
Sally and I had decided on the approach.
Because it's what's best for you.
Let's focus on salvaging the situation.
Yeah, we're not going to get Manley back here with a block and tackle.
I mean, we should take a long, hard look at our company.
Oh,
No, wait a minute. No, Sally has a point. The corporate culture is defined at the top.
He just wants his managing partnership back.
Not at all. I think we should perhaps redefine the position. Sally is doing very well with the administrative choice.
But you should be making all the important decisions.
Well, obviously, something is lacking in the way we handle our affairs.
We need objective help. I've been talking to Dean Spector.
Oh, God. To shape him up, you gotta shake him up, forget it.
the floor doesn't need any of this interpersonal, nurturing human potential crap. It's
That'll be worth $100,000.
100,000? Boy, I'm in the wrong business.
Losing that consulting job cost us $5 million.
This squishy seminar is not going to get it back.
Spector's done 2 retreats for Manley's department. He golfs with him. If we get through this weekend, he'll write Manley on our behalf.
And if not, we redefine the managing partnership.
Fine.
Jack, did you take any messages from me last night?
I wonder why Sally called a meeting.
Oh, they'll take over, I bet.
$50 says that we're going bankrupt.
Nothing from Ziggy?
Yeah. Ziggy called.
Yeah, she found a great deal on a weekend getaway to Nassau, but I couldn't call her back because you didn't tell me she called.
Did they sell out?
No, she took a chance. She booked it, but... Okay, look, I can almost handle you leaving the top off the toothpaste and the fact that you never empty the dishwasher, but that was an important call, all right? Okay,
That's your first time?
Well, no, I've been to the Bahamas before, Jack.
Your first time with Ziggy, though, right?
Okay, we're talking about common courtesy between roommates.
Okay, you want me to water the plants? Whatever, I'll do anything. Just make a list, okay? You feel better?
No, thanks. I'll get Grant to do it, thanks.
Sure. Do what?
Water my plants.
Oh.
The Minister of Industry was in reception this morning. He witnessed a clash between the 3 principals of this firm, a rumination on the word straddle from our pit boss, and a romantic clinch in the coffee area.
And we lost a major client. And therefore, everyone will be required to attend a corporate retreat at the Spector Institute this weekend.
Adam, she talked you into this?
This weekend?
We leave immediately after closing. Toiletries and laundry services will be provided. Please be prepared for outdoor physical activity.
Sorry, I can't go.
Yeah, I got Raptor tickets for Saturday, and no offense, but none of what happened this morning, it was my fault.
Some of us do stuff on the weekend.
So tape Dr. Quinn and watch it on Monday.
Attendance is compulsory.
I can't.
If you're not willing to attend Saturday and Sunday, don't bother coming in on Monday.
Where are we going?
A lodge, 2 hours north of the city.
North?
Thank you.
This isn't for me, Sally.
War zones are less hostile than our executive committee meetings.
G.R.L. Vencap is an entirely different entity from Gardner Ross. No.
If you go through with this, and if Manley reconsiders, I'll let you pitch your equity plan.
All right.
No. I tried to get out of it, but it's compulsory.
Oh, what are they going to do? Fire you?
Sally was in her warrior queen mode.
If you really wanted to go to Nassau, you'd have called her bluff. God, you don't even like working for the mutual fund, Donald.
You can still go. You can take your roommate in.
Don't you want to make love?
Yeah, I do. I really, really do.
Well, then tell them you have appendicitis or something.
I can't.
God.
Did you find a way to worm out of it?
You think I'm afraid of 48 hours of head games?
I think you're allergic to introspection.
I'll go. I'll do whatever I have to do.
Be open. No, you might take you somewhere you need to go.
Yeah. Tempfin's up 2.5. We should have gone long.
Well, it may close higher, but it'll open lower.
Here is my final word on Temafin, all right? Temafin is the cold, dark vastness of space. It is an undead stock. It is immutable like the sun.
Actually, the sun will implode in 3 billion years.
We're day traders, Totson. Day traders. Putting money in Temafin is like putting it in the freezer.
Hey, how How come Barb didn't get on you? We're going away this weekend.
No, we were supposed to curl with my brother and sister-in-law in Kitchener. 2-day bonspiel. Tears me up to miss that. Okay, people, hand in your tickets to the Coffee Girl and do have a nice weekend. That is, everybody but you two, of course.
See, that's the trouble with career guys there, Zigster. They put career ahead of romance.
Don't listen to him say Donald tried to get out of it really hard.
Our instructions are to put these on before we leave the bank.
Good Lord.
What are we, guiding jets off an aircraft carrier?
It's just for the weekend.
I got a buddy over at Manulife Financial. Went on one of these Spectre weekends. His section doubled their volume in the next quarter. And they formed a staff baseball team.
Baseball team. That's what I've been missing around here.
No, what is this? What are you wearing?
Take your spugs away.
This isn't for humans.
Oh, jeez.
That's for bugs.
39 bottles of beer on the wall. 39 bottles of weed here. Shut up.
I've been on one of those things in 25 years.
First time for me.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome all. Now, I'm going to need your pagers and your cell phones, your laptops, palm tops, watches. See, part of the process of being reborn is to sever the umbilical cord. Let's start with the electronic ones.
Mr. Spectre?
Oh, please, call me Dean.
Martin. Dean, your turf, your rules, but nobody gets my cell phone. Okay, I got a wife, I got kids, I got unclosed trades.
Found the bus uncomfortable?
I'm wearing my ass around my ears, aren't I?
Imagine sleeping in it.
Marty?
Accept the experience of your now as excellence.
You'd make me sleep on the bus?
If you wish to walk away, the highway is 10 miles back down the road. Or you can keep your pen.
It's an umbilical pin. I feel much better.
Well, I suppose Captain Bligh did effect change on the bounty.
Coronation Street Classics, tonight at 8 Eastern.
ART. Action is what we do when we recognize unrealized goals. Truth is the ability to realize an unrecognized goal. Reality falls between the recognized and the unrecognized, the realized and the unrealized.
That's ATR.
Exactly. That's good, Marty. You're paying close attention.
I may suffer a cathartic moment any minute.
Don.
Dean.
Dean, you charge $100,000 for this crap?
I realize a recognized goal by bringing my message to others. That's my reality.
Oh, excuse me. I thought we were getting ripped off, so.
Some of you are skeptical. Some of you are downright resentful. You're probably all wondering what the heck I'm going to do. I ask only two things. You be totally honest and commit to the experience. Given that, I guarantee you'll learn something about yourself and your place in the specific universe of Gardner Ross. Dig in your heels, and all you'll be doing is contributing to the GNP. That's the gross negative product. The miasma of doubt and denial that can drag us into the 3Ds. Dejection, depression, and defeat. Dejection, depression, and defeat.
When do we eat?
There! Chris has recognized his reality and has shared the truth of it. But before food, the sovereigns. The big kahunas, the El Supremos, the potentates. Who are they?
Adam and Sally?
Jack and me.
No. Slow down there.
I run the mutual fund, so I'm probably a sovereign.
Well, come on, Darby, please. You're not even on the executive committee.
Marty, the reality of that truth is that you're only on the executive committee as a payoff for selling the Algonquin bond.
Very good, Chris.
That bond worked out okay.
Only because Jack turned the airline around.
Because I betrayed him.
You don't have to keep mentioning that.
I'm willing to accept the truth of my reality.
Can we just keep it on track?
Actually, the bond sold because Ian kept the airline afloat when Jack got bored with it.
Well, that sold the stock, not the bond issue.
Now, it sold because I lied to the street.
Because he forced you to.
Good point. Sovereigns rule, but they also bear responsibility.
Hey, what about...
And the Royals make dinner tonight.
Actually, I am more of a cardinal. More like a pope.
We have pasta. We can make a salad.
Valley, where aristocracy would deserve grilled fish and a savory soup.
You know, you realize that this is probably some sort of test. See if we know how to conserve our resources.
Or if we have vision and ambition. Or if we treat our royal subjects with compassion, generosity.
Okay. Heads, pasta and salad. Tails, a royal banquet.
Great meal, Sally.
I was the chef.
Really? Well, bravo.
The question is, who should clean up?
Jack and Marty.
Interesting choice. Why?
Because we didn't want to be here in the first place.
Well, I'm a cardinal. Don't I have bishops to do this sort of thing?
Unfortunately, Adam's great meal means we'll be short of food by Sunday.
Fine. We'll send out for more.
That's not under your control, Adam. You'll have to come up with an alternative plan.
You didn't tell us that the food had to be rationed?
You weren't given the whole picture, yet you're blamed. I wonder if any of your subordinates have had that experience.
Never.
Well, with all due respect, Adam, what about the Cancor takeover attempt?
Or the Woodlake Insurance merger.
As Plato said, sovereign not only rules, but is also just.
Plato, well.
Well, let me quote where you so badly paraphrase, Mr. Spector. Mankind censures injustice, fearing that they may be victims of it, not because they shrink from committing it.
And brevity is the soul of wit, William Shakespeare. Now, sleeping arrangements.
Good night, Grant. Oh, Jack will look after you.
Good night, girls.
Come on, come on, come on.
Looks like Hogan's Heroes.
Mr. Chansky, I think the sovereign gets the single bed. Thank you. Very nice.
Up or down?
There could be tarantulas on the floor, snakes, or silverfish, or,
Oh. This is not what I had in mind for tonight.
Oh, looks like we're short a bed, guys.
No. Another flip of the finger from Spector.
Don't know where that guy was between 1939 and 45.
What, are these supposed to be pajamas? I sleep in the buff anyway, so I don't care.
Well, nobody's gonna be bunking up with Scooter.
Jack and I can share head to toe.
I'm not putting my head anywhere near your feet.
Well, looks like you two just got married.
No, I'm not sleeping with you people. $200, you can have the bed to yourself.
What's the deal? Hey, what am I supposed to use for a blanket?
Here. Use this. It's a little, dusty, but keep you warm.
You know, if Trappist monks ever open a Club Med, it's gonna look just like this.
Not enough for the bathroom. Reminds me of college.
I'm surprised Spector doesn't have a showering in teams.
Yeah, that might work, depending on who's on the team.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay. I've got it.
Give to brush your teeth before you take your clothes off. You're a long way from Nassau, Mocha, babe.
Oh my God, Chris, I could.
Who is that?
Oh. Nothing, I guess.
Just tell me which room he's in.
Adam's in there. What are you gonna say? He sent out for coffee?
No. I just want him to know that I'm sorry.
What do you see in that guy? Is it the stammer? Cause any retard can do that. Huh? Can't be the sex, because no matter how angelic you look, your spectrum of experience can't be that limited.
I'll give you $100 to go get him.
$100.
1,000.
You don't have $1,000.
Donald does. And you know he'll pay.
Well, he'll want proof. I'll take your little finger. Oh, Donald?
What do you want? What's that?
A lock of golden hair. Oh, I'm giving up a night under the stars, the sweat equity I invested in making the tent.
How much? How much?
She said you'd give me $5,000.
In a heartbeat.
Anne? What's the biggest age difference you've ever experienced?
Romantically? 20 years, give or take.
How'd it go?
It was okay at first. Then we both started feeling slightly ridiculous. Why? Are you, interested in an older man?
Yeah. Something like that.
I just had to come up here and tell you I'm really sorry.
I told them what they could have done with this retreat. I always backed down.
No, you're sensible.
I want to be sensible. I want to be wild and dangerous. I didn't think we'd be together so long. I don't have any,
How's these?
Blueberry.
I'll wake up.
Gotta rest. That was.
You have to go back.
Car's out on the highway. Let's drive to the Bahamas.
If they catch me here, we're both toast. Careful.
Sovereigns are at the apex. If the sovereign is ill, the company is ill.
Oh, you two need a checkup then.
Thank you, Marty. The rest of you are either knights or squires.
Which one of those sleeps under a rug?
If you carry your company's standard into battle, then you're a knight.
You know, I heard the most unusual bird call last night.
Like,
Oh, God! Oh!
Donnie.
Who are your warriors?
Jack's a warrior.
Excuse me? Oh, whoa, who's the gladiator in the pit day after day? Huh? Who slays your dragons? Who jousts as your champion against other banks? I am the Black Knight of Bay Street.
I'm definitely a knight if I could. I run the mutual fund. I'm a knight.
All right, Donald, let's explore that. You may be a knight. You may be a squire. They make it possible for the knights to go into battle. They sharpen the swords, they saddle the horses, they bandage the wounds.
But nobody wants to admit to being one of those schlumps.
I will. Well, I mean, I crunch the numbers, I do all the groundwork, but it's Jack who's up front.
You guys are serfs.
That's squires, Marty.
I was definitely a knight when I ran the fund. You probably are too.
By the end of today, you'll know for sure. Let's see how you do against a knight. You and Marty choose the teams.
Sure.
$50 as Benny gets picked last.
I pick, Grant.
Yeah, I knew I'd get you.
What is these?
Oh, no, we're not wearing these.
Tires, 2 poles. Your equipment. You have to move your entire team from one side of the field to the other. Oh, and on each team, only 3 people's feet can touch the ground.
So what, is there a time limit?
No, but if you're into that mindset, the best time we ever had was 92 seconds.
Yeah, who did that? Bill Gates?
A group of rabbis. Ready? Set!
Let's go. Come on, come on, come on.
Okay. Okay. We have
Go!
to use them all. We got 2, we got 4, the little ones. If you could...
What? What do you think?
I know.
Oh!
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, Chris. You take the pipes?
Well,
Can you put that back? Bring
we have to use the tires. Okay, well, I think we ought to put the tires.
Why don't we put them, like, stack ourselves in them?
Okay. If someone could ride up and,
Oh, wait a minute.
Darby! If you get the... Okay, hold on. And...
I think maybe what a bridge. Oh, come on, Marty.
Benny, come on.
Scooter?
Okay, what? I think we've pulled here. Where are you guys? Where are you going?
Oh.
Ow!
Don, what's the point of this?
The growth and development of a shared vision without which no organization can flourish.
What do we win? What do we get if we beat them?
We're here to focus on something beyond victory and defeat, Marty.
Oh, well, you know, if you come up with a real game, I'll be in the dorm.
Hey, wait, you can't just leave.
No, Sally, no. Marty's feelings are valid. If the vision isn't shared, then the team can't function. And this can't happen when a knight, now I'm not casting judgment here, develops a barrier of negativity. He doesn't share the concerns of the sovereign. He can be whimsical, impulsive. Sometimes the only way you can acquire loyalty is to buy it.
That's never happened on my floor. What?
You may find that you feel like participating in one of the other games.
No.
Want to join the other team?
I'm going to have to say no. As the leader goes, so goes the team, Sally. This is one of the insights we're trying to internalize this weekend.
And besides, we have enough people here.
Okay. Sovereign, shut up. Darby, tell us what to do.
Well, then why doesn't he make a decision? Come on. Out with it.
Okay, okay, no, you're too big. What are you doing?
Okay, ready? Okay.
All right.
I can't.
Okay, now you lift that and you take it over there.
No, let it out. Okay.
We can do it.
Okay, let's
do it again.
Let's go, team.
Put it up over here. Thread it right through.
Watch up for space. Good.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
I got this.
Lower him.
Now we're rolling.
Wait.
Okay, you're going the wrong way.
Wait a minute.
This is ridiculous.
Spectre never actually said that we had to use this shit.
What?
There. 21 minutes, 42 seconds.
Great.
And that, my friends, was the simplest game of the day. You've all had a chance to lead your teams. Now you evaluate. Any lies or BS, blow on your kazoo.
So it's not enough that we built a bridge over the creek. Now we're going to have a sing-along?
Donald, you had questions earlier. You start.
Oh, okay. Well, my team never broke any records, but everybody worked well together. They all...
What I learned about myself today is that I am more comfortable when there's a consensus.
We all made it over the net except for Benny. I'm not saying he was scared.
A focus that isn't imposed.
Why do we have to compete?
Who cares who won the scavenger hunt?
When you're trying to reach your objective, it doesn't result in a tunnel.
We won the damn scavenger hunt.
Self-actualization comes from within.
I was not afraid, Scooter, Nor was I fearful.
Expanding, flowing, transcending, accepting.
My head got beamed, my finger got squished, my shin got kicked, and none of this was my fault.
Energizing. Fulfilling.
Yes, when I was leader, we won, but that isn't important because I wasn't leading against a sovereign. I was leading against a mere squire. Sorry, Don.
No, you're probably right. I'm a squire. I mean, Jack ended up doing most of the leading anyway.
I just made some suggestions.
So maybe I'm a knight.
Anybody know what Donald's problem is? How does it make you feel that they know and they won't tell you?
What, they know?
Jack knows.
Come on.
Well, he should tell me. You should tell me.
You're a child. You need approval for everything you do.
Chris, what about Marty?
Classic small dick Napoleon complex.
Want to see my dick? I'll show you my dick.
No, please, no.
This isn't about insults, Marty.
Well, then don't ask Tonson about me.
Okay, you tell me about Adam. The truth.
You still got juice. You know, for an old guy, he's doing great.
Adam, what about Jansky?
I'm declined to participate.
Grant makes people take care of him.
Jansky, Chris.
I don't think he's really as weird as he acts.
Marty. Benny?
Never was, has been, wannabe.
Benny. Jack.
Deep down, he still thinks that he's a small-time punk hustler.
Ian? Ann?
Well, I'm sure there's a real her underneath all that psycho babble.
Sally? Ian?
Golden retriever. Puppy.
Darby? Sally?
Ice Queen.
Valuable insights, people. We're getting somewhere.
Hey.
The guy's just making a living, you know. He's not actually trying to help us. Just a bunch of games, right?
Yeah, except a lot of what he is saying is true. I do hide behind psychobabble. You still think you're a two-bit hustler? You never let anyone in.
What do you want me to say? My father beat me. I couldn't rescue my sister. Sometimes I get so angry that I can't feel anything else. You ask me a true question, I'll give you a true answer.
Who taught you how to ride a bike?
Me. I didn't.
I thought this weekend was about reassessment and renewal.
Mr. Spector's bringing a lot of important things out into the open.
Yeah, well, why don't you take the lid off the box? Can't get the evil spirits back in again.
Man's a pro. We'll put it all together tomorrow.
I doubt if any of us will ever be able to work together again. This cast reeled out. Reeled out on your judgment.
Today it's sovereign against sovereign, knight against knight, squire against squire. Squires will pick their knights, Knights will choose their sovereigns.
Silly. Is it okay to be against Dan?
Yeah, it's just a game.
On the tables outside, you'll find equipment. You'll need a vest and a gun.
What kind of game?
You know what they used to call me in high school? Tripod. Think about it.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Okay. It's a 3-kilometer course. Whoever steals the other flag first wins.
How many times we get shot before we're dead?
Once. I say we run like hell for their flag. I'd like input.
But what about protecting ours?
No, it's a waste of time. Yeah, I'm with Jack. Blitzkrieg.
So we have to go into the woods?
All right, listen up. Who's the fastest?
Chris.
All right. When the horn sounds, I want you to get our flag, put it in your pocket. I want you to meet me right there.
Oh, great. The other team doesn't even stand a chance.
I want you two to launch a major offensive against their main group.
Oh, it's a suicide mission.
Then he is better in defense.
Either way, someone's going to have to administer CPR.
And what are you and Marty going to do?
Everything's under control.
First horn, take your positions. Second horn, capture the flag.
Here you go, boys.
Ready?
Yeah! I don't like this. Go. Yeah, yesterday we're being mean. Today we've all got guns.
Think you can get him?
No sweat.
See if the flagpole.
You saw where the vests were kept.
See, that's the difference between you and Sally. You've been on the floor, you know how it plays out.
Okay, Sally wants you to hide there and shoot anyone who tries to take the flag.
Well, why can't I go with you guys?
Because we have to work on the other part of the plan.
Oh, but when Sally made the plan, she didn't know it'd be so scary right around here.
If we're not all doing the same thing, nothing's gonna work. If anything happens, if it gets scary, blow on this. All right?
Be careful out there. That doesn't count. That's not fair. That was. I didn't even get a chance to shoot.
We on track?
Did you see that Clinton, all right?
Very scary.
Who? I had to terminate one of their squires.
Oh, good. All right. Now for their flag.
What Marty said last night is true. My prime has passed.
Benny, come on. You keep Marty from flying apart. You keep Chris from spreading like a stain. Without you, the floor has no soul.
Thanks.
It's true.
Okay, yeah, enough bonding. Come on, let's go. You're back in the game.
All right.
That's cheating.
You don't see me offering one to you, do you?
Last an opponent worthy of my respect.
Hello, Grant.
You can see me?
I'll take that. Ian must have got it.
Afraid not.
Who got you?
Chris.
Chris? Oh, he took his own flag?
That's Grant. We should go back.
No, let's get at him. He's cheating.
back to that horrifying lodge and claim the victory, all right?
Not so fast.
Oh.
I don't believe he did that.
What do you do? Go. You gotta get out.
I gotta get Grant.
Get the flag.
Cheaters!
How long can you hold your breath, Miss Ross? I'd follow you into hell, Miss Ross.
I won. I was the first back to the lodge with the opponent's flag. So by the rules, I won.
Rules? What rules?
I've never said anything about getting more vests or hiding your own flag.
True.
You just got the flag first. That's not winning.
Sure it is.
I mean, listen to him. He's not saying we won. He's saying I won. I got back first. Me. We gained our opponent's flag, and we only lost half our team members.
And I was self-inflicted.
You lost your whole team.
I did not.
Yeah, you did. You lost your whole team.
Sacrificed them to the greater good.
Oh, sacrifice.
How do you feel about that, Tim?
Sometimes in business, you have to do that.
I'd rather have been on Sally's team.
She made an impressive showing.
You guys want to be all lovey-dovey and have team spirit and all that? Fine, great. The bank will be dead in a week.
Point is, squires choose their knights. Knights choose their sovereigns.
I'm thinking Monday, first thing, we get into Temafin.
Temafin.
Absolutely. Get in before the market takes off.
Okay.
Oh, Dean, I know I gave you kind of a hard time up here, and I want to apologize and say that my reality is in the truth of my actions, and I feel much better. So thank you, sincerely, for these incredible insights.
Well, you know, I find that once people get past their initial fear, they attain a whole new level of consciousness.
Yeah. So if there's anything I can ever do for you, just let me know.
I was thinking I'd get into the market.
Really?
You know, I was thinking I'd like to come and work with you.
You work for Jack.
Yeah, but in order to become a knight, I should work with a sovereign, not another knight. Right?
So you bought all that stuff?
No, well.
If you come back to the investment bank, you're going to have to work for Adam, too. So he'll have to go along with it.
So you're going to give up the mutual fund?
Yeah. A knight should run the fund, and obviously I'm a squire.
It's just a bunch of games, Donald. Don't go changing your life around.
What, you didn't learn anything this weekend?
Yeah.
Well, I learned I'm a squire. And that's okay. Just want to make sure I'm hooked up with the best knight.
I'm not a goddamn knight.
Look, you stood up for me, you didn't cheat, and you went back for Grant. But, you're more like the philosopher king. Could you, would you talk to Sally and Adam? Oh, and another thing, you got to move out of my apartment. I don't care what a man is at work, but he's got to be king of his own castle.
So who taught you how to ride a bike?
Well, I didn't need a bike. I had my own limo. 2 chauffeurs carried me door to door. My feet never touched the ground.
Whatever happened to being open?
Well,
Hmm?
why don't you buy me dinner and I'll tell you the whole story.
You're on.
Squire Seidelman, on this fair and goodly morrow, wouldn't thou open a retail account for Mr. Dean Spector? He wants to put it all in the Tamafin group.
The money mausoleum?
Mm-hmm. That'll teach that mushy-mouthed, patronizing son of a bitch to tangle with Marty, the Black Knight Stevens.
No, Ziggy, I'll get some coffee myself. Rest easy.
Rather happy around here?
Ian wants to leave Jack and come and work with us.
Us?
I told him it was contingent on your approval.
But it's up to you.
I approve.
Who's trading
As long as you undertake to find us a new mutual fund head.
myself.
Darby's resigning, wants to work with Jack.
Well, the mutual fund's more your area of expertise. Besides, I have my managing partner responsibilities.
I don't believe that's really been settled.
Oh, maybe we should have taken a show of hands after capture the flag. Besides, I found a Spectre, and his letter is the reason that John Manley's coming back this afternoon.
Manley's coming at 3, right? I'm bitching him for the contract.
That's out of the question. Only going to muddy the waters.
You can talk to him after we do.
To poison my well.
Hey, Darby! Get off my floor. Seidelman, up your ass. Come on, let's go.
Thank
What
goodness.
the hell is my coffee?
All that togetherness was
Which mark is a piece
unnatural.
of crap today. And I do not want to hear any of your cute little theories about the EMU. Seidelman, I said no 5 years. What's the matter with you people? You go out of town for 5 minutes, suddenly your brains start to melt?